はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。 KD ゲームズのクリボです。ということで NBA2K マイキャリアやっていきましょう。今日はちゃっちゃといきましょう。今日はキャブス戦ですね。参りましょう。さあ今日もギッタンギッタンのボコンボコンにしてやっかんね。敵地か。ラブ。
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Harden.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking.
さあ今日はトリプルダブルを狙って勇気たい。
I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front. And for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love out there with Howard. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Garland. And it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward. A lot of trade rumors beginning to swirl now, Brent. Several teams out there trying to add talent. And sometimes it comes at the expense of team chemistry.
It can, and I think teams who are very, very aware of their potential to be into the playoffs are careful to tinker with that. If they know they're going to have an opportunity to play in the postseason, the additions that they have to make, Kevin, they have to understand that that player coming in is great for us. But that player comes in, who does it affect in our locker room?
Or they make a trade or don't make a trade because they're worried about team chemistry and how it'll be affected.
Exactly. Yeah. But again, I'll go back to an addition sometimes into a locker room with just that talent may affect the talent you already have. And if you're really cognizant of that fact, sometimes not making the deal is the best deal to make.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win. So weird sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Garland kicks to Howard. Outside DeRozan. Howard in the post. Capella covering. Howard can't hit. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Outside Westbrook. Another shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers.
Tonight,
this will be a very exciting game to watch.
Houston shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Think about the Cavs and the 2 MVP awards that were won for that franchise. Of course, that was LeBron back-to-back seasons both in 2009 and 2010.
A great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
To the wing right side. It's up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 でした。
He has 6. And then in 2013 with Miami, LeBron Brent finished 1 ballot shy, burning all the MVP votes.
We wouldn't see a unanimous MVP winner until Steph Curry did it in 2016, but just as impressive, LeBron James with a total of 4 MVP trophies over a 5-year span.
To the right side, from past the arc,
nice.
Another 3 for Houston.
Well, you're so terrified of Westbrook gaining advantage by penetrating and getting inside. You're slow to close out. You challenge him to make those kind of threes.
Here's DeRozan. It's good.
今のスピンはうまかった。
In the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
He pulls off the Houdini to big.
何もすることがなかったようだ今のは。そしてちゃんと見えてないっていう。
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Garland. A No good on the triple. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Westbrook with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Garland, the pass to DeRozan. He dishes it to Garland. Westbrook with the nice feeder.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Takes a 3. He can't get that one. And Houston the other way now. Houston moving the ball around. Got that one up quick. He's got 9.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter.
Okay.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout.
さあ今日も勝ちそうですな。もうスリーポイント外してないし、いやスリーポイントしか打ってないし。
Nancy's checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Kevin Love. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. Houston with a big group substitution here. Alan Williams, he's checked in for Capella. Daniel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Collison in for Russell Westbrook.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And
Okay.
Ty Williams.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
いや、そのミスマッチはあかん。
Sexton with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Offensive rebound, hangs, and he sinks the layup.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Rockets leading by 10. You know, some people, Brent, have compared the hard-nosed Colin Sexton to Russell Westbrook. What do you think?
I think that might be overshooting it a little bit. Russell is
やべえ、外れる。
frankly,
入った。
at 6'2",
ただ2。
with those long arms, is he a bigger version of maybe Eric Bledsoe, who played his early years with the Clippers and now with the Bucks, where he can get out and defend, use that body and size a little bit to bowling ball his way into the interior and make some things happen.
Lynn kicks to DeRozan, and trying to break loose. Another miss by DeRozan.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the layup good off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see
僕に任せとけ。 あ、待って。
The hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some.
え、待って、俺テイクオーバー入ってないっけ？あれ？あれ今、あれ？あれ俺今テイクオーバー、あれ？俺テイクオーバー入ってなかった。そういうのはね、後で動画撮ってるんだから動画で確認しろっていう話なんだよな。入ってなかったら変えさせられたんだろうな。
No matter where they move off the dribble, finding consistency. It's a really sought-after attribute in the players who are coming up now because of how impactful these guys have been.
Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Howard, and it's Clarkson in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
やべ。
6 to shoot.
なぬー。なぬー。なぬ。
Shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
いい動きするやん今の。やば。かっこよ。
Their offense is starting to show.
Right side Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 16.
みんなが決めてくれりゃそれでええんです。
Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
There's Garland.
ナイスブロックじゃない？ああ、ハワード。 ハワードみたいな組み方にしようかな。似合わんな、絶対。
Now the pass to Tucker. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
スクリーンってどうやって呼ぶって忘れた。
Sequence couldn't be executed any better. Here's Garland. He has 5 inside, and Capella sends it back.
はい上げる。はい戻す。
This one for 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for
スリー
7.
ポイント 100% ってすごいな。なかなかない。
Trying to miss that, he did not miss. That means he can't miss.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. And here is Garland. A 20-point game for him in the.
ああ、ハッスルプレイ。
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Garland. Over Westbrook.
おお、うまっ。
With the bucket.
うまうまのうんまや。
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
おい。
A brief moment here.
おい。
Recognize a
おい。
player that's
おい、ヒゲ。
really been getting it done. He's
おい、ヒゲ。
earned
お
the
い。
player of the week in
お
the
い。
Western Conference.
Well, he's
びっ
been
くりしてこけちゃったじゃないか。おい、ヒゲ。
The ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play
君誰？
has been a vivid nightmare.
Larry Nance is checked in for Cleveland. Jermichael Green comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Back to Love. No good from the wing. Rockets leading by 17. Harden inside the three-point line, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
There's the triple.
おお、うまい。
He makes another one. That's
うめえな。
4 up
それ決めるんや。
and 4 in to start his game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pulls it up.
やばいかも。だと思った。
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by
やん。
Cleveland. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, Nance in position. No good.
なぜミスったのかわからんけど。
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends
あら。
up with a missed opportunity on
合わん
that
かった。
alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more
はい、
simple, and
ほい。
that was a play
あざっ
that
す。
didn't quite develop the way they
もう
wanted.
これはもうスリ
But
ー、あ
he
れ
made
スリーポイント
some
じゃねえ
kind
や
of adjustment
トリプルダブルは
to his
射程
game
圏内や
after
な
a
今
poor
日。
first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. At the elbow, Green. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Sexton. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is
はい。
scrambling for answers to stop this hot
入らん。
start.
Took
入った。
him no time at all on that one.
まだスリーポイント
11 points in
100%。
the game.
They've given up a
あ、
lot
じゃあ
of
さっきの外したのに
three-pointers
ス
here
リーポイントじゃ
today.
ねえの
The
か。
Cavaliers trail by 20. Now, Garland. 7 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Fades and shoots. Rockets with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end.
なあ
Did not
100% が
for bad
いや
shots.
普通にドリブル後ろにせんでよかったわ。
And so it's
無駄なドリブルせんでよかったわ。下がったのが間違いやった今。普通に止まればよかった。6分の5。いやー、第3、4決めても10本ずつか。10本ずつじゃねえわ。10本になるか。2本届かねえな。あれ何本だっけ ?14 本だっけ
They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Rockets, Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt.
デローザン、ボールちょうだい、ボールちょうだい。
Scanning the floor.
はい。
Passes it to Clarkson. And here is Garland, guarded by
あ、
Harden.
今カットできた。
Clarkson on the wing. The three. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Brent, you know, the moving screen is one of those very difficult judgment calls, isn't it?
けど俺髪の毛は大体安定型を選ぶんだよな。
It's almost like the salsa. I'm looking at the hips and the feet. If the feet are too wide, and Kevin Garnett was the biggest problematic moving screen setter that I ever saw, being 6'11" and spreading out those sticks of his. But if the feet go wider than the shoulder, impossible. And then the hip move as the defender.
Oh, wow. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Looking to end the run. Misses the layup.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up there. Okay. Good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
30点差。3、10本決めないと追いつけないよ。大丈夫？そして私はこれ水分補給といたしましょう。
Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
よいしょ。
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
いや暑いからね。水分補給大事よ。ちなみに水筒ね。
House comes in for PJ Tucker. Gordon's checked in for James Harden. And it's Collison in for Russell Westbrook. Here's DeRozan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
欲しいでっつって。
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Houston. It's common to see wing players improve their perimeter shooting in the league, but DeMar DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball handling and playmaking. He's been dynamic with the ball in his hands.
Down low, floats one up, and Williams lays it
まあいいや。はい。自分のチームが決めたけんいいや。
4 or 5 to start the half, coming out on fire.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The shot's good from Love.
Defense.
Greg DeRozan watching a ton of films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell operating in the pick and roll.
Not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he'd use it for daily activities like writing, leaving no stone unturned to become an expert initiator.
Lin the pass to DeRozan. Love outside. Back to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Houston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
DeRozan with it. 9 points in the game so far. Howard against Williams. Howard dishes to DeRozan.
何が起きたか全然わからん。
Here you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And team free throw
なんかサイズ小さくなった。いろいろ相手。
Around 80% on the season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's JaMychal Green.
まあ入らんのは分かってたな、それは。
Getting cold in here, Kevin. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Gordon against Lin. Here's DeRozan.
やべえ、それは。
A three-pointer, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots.
3ですか？
Not the wild one he took
3ですね。
And that's another three. And if really, if the defense is hoping that
そうだ、デローザンはもっと警戒しておくべきだ。
like they did in the first
あれ？
half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Nails the 16-footer. DeRozan's got 13.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
お、決めてくれた。ラッキ
Great
ー。
finish from Gordon in
あとリ
traffic.
バウンド
You like
2
to
個
see
取る
the
だけ。
smaller guys operate down low as long as they're patient.
DeRozan passes to Nance. Outside DeRozan.
いやいやいやいや、取ったでしょ。いやん。
DeRozan's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Beyond the arc.
あら、強かった。
Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside, Lin. Well timed pass, and he goes straight to the.
なかなかいいところで踏み切っていったな。結構遠かったぞ。
And Lin is just fearless, always looking to get as
だいたい
close
スリ
to
ーポイン
the
トの確
bucket
率こんなもんだよな。
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. You know, Brent, something other major sports do, receding.
まあ2分の1決まっときゃいいんじゃね？
Always will play the lowest seeds, and do you think the NBA should go down that road?
I think the consideration will still be there. I think that conversation is going to happen over the course of the next 2 or 3 years. I don't see it changing in that time, Kevin, but it's healthy to continue the dialogue to the point where maybe we do get there.
Hits the three-point bomb. He has 31.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball.
まあ目指すはクワドルプルダブルやけんね。合ってるっけ今ので。
Now here's Sexton. White covering. Sexton the pass to Nance. And that one is off. The Rockets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Lets it go with a three.
強い。
With the rebound. And so Lin will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Gordon with it. Now Green defending. There's the three.
入ったんじゃね？
A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him.
最近3入るな。ここ3試合くらい結構3入ってる気がする。
Outside DeRozan. 1:37 left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Lin out to DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. The Rockets have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work.
The ball movement on this run has been
今のうちにテイクオーバー入っておきます。変えられる前に入っておきます。
Sexton the pass to Nance. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Doubled by Collison. Left side, DeRozan.
あ、嘘！
Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there.
うわ、やったな俺。それはやったな。
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And Cleveland making a change
普通にブロックしたと思ったんだけどな。
And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked
あ、
in
でもそ
for
こリ
Daniel
バウンドも取らなくていいん
House.
か。
Harden comes in for Gordon, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Darren Collison. Harden, that's good.
まああとはどの成績を伸ばすかやな。
Since halftime, tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Sexton. Once
まあ
again,
リ
off
バウ
the
ンドは
mark by
別に伸ば
Cleveland.
さんくてもいいんだけ
Well,
どな、俺の
mid-range
中で。
is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Semi 上がれてますね。
And here we go. Rockets running again. Here's Harden. Good on the shot. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign.
あ、惜しい。
Steps forward when you can take this kind of
あとちょっと時間あったな。もうちょっと前に行ってよかったな、今の。
to get a win.
どこを見てるんだい。
With a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter.
俺のところがいいかな。
And with as many three-pointers as they've drained,
おい
it's
おい
easy to see
アングル
why
違うだけじゃねえか
they're
そ
on
れ。
the blowout. We'll return shortly.
あー、まあまあまあまあまあまあまあ。
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling
なんか意図があった
tonight
っけ
our
今日。
State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your
あー、それか。
off guard taking over.
なんか前回もその2人じゃなかったっけ。
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's Bellinelli, defended by Sexton. Connects again from distance.
すまねえすまねえすまねえ。
Triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Cleveland's gotten off 4
Unbelievable.
in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with DeRozan. And it's Howard in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Rockets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter.
あら。
No good on that one. Cavaliers have gone
まあ
6
体
of
流れ
11
てたしな。
since the start of the 4th quarter. The basket good off the
飛ぶの
assist
遅い
from
しな。
Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. From the arc, drills it from outside. 43 points in the
めっ
game.
ちゃ今
And they're
日観
getting
客
their
に突っ
points
込むや
now
ん。
almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Garland kicks to DeRozan. Brent, when a team hires a new coach, what tends to be the feelings of the players in that locker room, knowing there's a new voice in it?
If you are a veteran player, you have the opportunity, more than likely, Kevin, to call 5 or 6 resources that know who that coach is. Because most of the time coaches that are getting hired have previous NBA experience. If you're a younger player, you're looking at what it is that's being written and said about that coach to try to evaluate how it is that you're going to fit in. The biggest responsibility, Kevin, is that new coach trying to get as many of those players into the facility or at a meeting or at a dinner to have them understand from day one, as soon as possible, what it is that they're about, what it is he's expecting from them, and how it is he's going to go about them. Then all the other things about guesswork, those go away.
Right, all about communication.
That communication and
大丈夫
communication
さ
as quick as you possibly
心
can.
配
That's
な
an
い
important
さ
factor.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Lynn finds Love, poked away. Back to Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Porter.
危ない俺
Over
今パス通されたかと思っ
And
た。
that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Over to the wing. Fires from the corner. He squares up and sinks it.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just
スリー打
wants
ちたい
more. He
な
wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
The pass to Love. Off target with his 3. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
あら
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Here's Clement. They get the
あ
rebound.
れ
And that one's good. Love. Love's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, when you give up these
2番のには
second
参加
chance
しろという合図
opportunities,
か
I
今
don't
の
know
は
what you expect. Kevin Love is going to find a way to get in there and make something good happen.
Collison kicks to Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. It's good from long range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Porter. Gortat with the rebound. Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Jacks up a 3 and again for 3.
入るね。
This is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now.
面白いように入るね。
Most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Love dishes to Lynn. Not going to go that time. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And as we head to the
ちゃんと止まればよかった。
here, a crushing blowout, big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And with the win approaching,
Good, another from 3.
and of course it falls for him. That three pushes him
ずーっ
into
と
the history
そこで交代するの待ってるけど、
Well, he is
時計
now
止まんねえんだよ
tied
な。
for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Here's Windler. No good again that time. So it's the Rockets now. Collison finds Gordon. Misses the layup.
やん。
Right wing. Here's Windler. And a miss there on the triple. Takes the 3. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's
まあ
building
余裕の
and
よっ
dominate
ちゃ
the
ん
way they
から
did
その
tonight
母ちゃん
says
でした
an
な。
awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful.
まあ3をもうちょっと決めたい感はあるけどな、やっぱ。やっぱシーズン記録狙いてー。
Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
いやー、スティールもアシストも数が尋常じゃねえんだよな。得点は確かね、1位を名を刻んでたはず。確か。いや、刻んでるはいるけど、1位はちょっと無理やな、あれは。確か。
Hey, what's up? This is Kenny here, man. I just wanted to congratulate you first on a great win, but you guys have been dominating, and specifically you, during this stretch. What you got to do to keep this going?
いや、好調が続いている主な理由は何ですかって、そんなに長い英語
Keep
っ
going,
け
man. I just think we have to keep believing. You know, block out the distraction, block out the trolls. Don't start second guessing ourselves. We have the best fans in the whole league, man. They got our backs 100%, and we don't want to let them down.
All right, well, continue.
ちょっと眠たい。
Gotcha.
お、
Hey, Che.
Yo,
They want
Hey,
you in
Che.
the classroom.
okay. I'll be in there at 10, all right?
Thanks.
Thanks。行きまーす。
Congrats on being named All-Star Captain.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございま
Thanks,
す。
B-Money.
Want to give us a preview of who you're going to pick first?
ああ、そんなことあるんかな。それはトップシークレット
That's
だ。
how classified, B-Money.
Come on, just a little sneak
Nah,
peek.
man, I can't do that, bro. Here's what I can tell you. I'll be looking at my team as a model. You know, when you want to be successful, you got to emulate the best, right? So that's my philosophy. Bring what we do in this locker room to the All-Star game, and you'll see the heat.
まあ、結局オールスター集めればいいっていう話よ。っていう話。本当に選べるんかな。そういうのないだろうな、絶対。月間 MVP おめでとう。エリートレベルで勝負できてるのは君の絶え間ない必死の努力の成果だと言えよ。なんてったってただ資格を押すだけでーす。お、出たな、ペリカンズ。まあ今年のNBA2K20 21でいいっけ言い方。まあね、PV、だいぶ前に6月の13ぐらいだっけ ?12 か13ぐらいの時にね、一応発表されたからね。で、PV 見ると、名前が浮かんでこない。誰だっけあいつの名前が。あ、ザイオンだ、ザイオン。ザイオンが出てたからね、ザイオンが表紙なわけないか。 まあそれはね、まあ発売するまでのお楽しみっていうことでもありますね。ということで今回はこの辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。